Everyone, Angelo here, Hollywood filmmaker, greatest screenwriter in the history of the world, worst screenwriter in the history of the world, uh, recovering hobo. I was out yesterday, I did all kinds of things. All kinds of projects and comings and goings. And, oh man, and I overate quite a bit. But that's alright. Got off the horse, get back on the horse. Working out hard, got my pull-up bar, that's a fun time. My voice is scratchy, I was up so long yesterday, got to sleep at like 11 o'clock last night. Whatever. Put my collagen peptides in here. Started getting these on because Michael Hearn talks some good talk about collagen peptides. I'm like, okay, Mr. O'Hearn, I'll try them. What else do I need? Mantequilla de almendras. How can I forget? ¿Cómo puedo olvidar? ¿Cómo puedo olvidarlo? Yeah, I'll get to the branch chains amino acids after my workout. What am I even doing? I got like 50 ingredients here. How's it going, everybody? Hope you're all being healthy, being well, watching movies. I started watching a really cool movie last night, and I just could not, I couldn't focus. I was hurting because I was like tired. Called Gree from the country of Chad. It was really interesting, beautifully shot. I could only watch for like 15 minutes. I was like, I am so damn tired. But I couldn't sleep. I tried lying down, I had too much energy because I think I worked out too hard, got my cortisol too high. So couldn't focus on the movie, couldn't sleep. That's not good. Don't overwork out, people. Don't you do it. Or I'm gonna get you. Such a healthy cocktail. Moist Andy has moved into his new condo now. That's so cool. Hope you enjoy it, Moist Andy. Hope they treat you well and you get a good routine going. I hope you're able to transform the whole community there and become like the leader of the community, and that you lead the way as far as getting rid of car infrastructure and putting in bike and pedestrian and people-friendly infrastructure. Also, I got my tetanus vaccine yesterday and my HPV vaccine, first one. And then I put in my calendar, I need 2 follow-ups for the HPV one, otherwise it won't work. So the first booster is in a month, and then the second booster is in 6 months. 6 months. So I'm going to be immune to all disease. This is really nice flavor. It's got like coconut flavor, coconut, lime, and lemon. Ocean water flavor, branch chain amino acids. I don't totally know what they're for. Supposedly they're for one thing good for hydration, so your body doesn't just flush out water, which is a problem my body has. That's why they call me the human toilet. lemon juice and apple cider vinegar, this stuff is even more delicious. I had a banh mi sandwich in Chinatown yesterday after I saw my doctor. We just hung out. No, we didn't hang out. But he gave me a good, clean bill of health as far as checking me, poking me, tickling me, and whatever. Let's get to the diario de mis alimentos, my food journal. Let's see. Pea protein, plátano. Let's see, pasas, flax, mantequilla de almendras. Is that everything I want? I'm not going to put in walnuts right now. My fats are supposed to be low today, supposedly. I'll probably go a little over them. Okay, 39 gramos de polvo de proteína. There we go. Oh yeah, collagen peptides. I ordered some whey protein because that has a lot lower carbs too. I want to see how my body reacts to that. I'm going to interview my body. Collagen peptides. $18 grams of carbs, supposedly no fats, or 18 grams of protein, supposedly no fats or carbs. Let's see, 22 grams total. There we go. Oops, hit 23 grams. That's all right. My secret is safe with me. I bet you all seen it. Flax. Post 4.5. 11 gramos. Also, on my new diet, like I'm eating so many fibers and stuff, I'm taking like 2 to 3 dumps a day. which I guess is good. It's healthy. Not always in the toilet. I just take them wherever. Plastic bags, a lot of times, grocery bags. Turmeric, healthy stuff. Loaded up after I had my mom's Greek honey cookies. She mailed me some. It was really cool. And mailed me some. She made me like 50 of them, and I ate like I shouldn't have done it. I ate like 7 last night. They were quite good. I guess they had a lot of protein in them. I don't know. There's crushed walnuts on them. But I estimated the nutrition of those and wrote them down. I'm like, ooh boy, I went way over on my carbs yesterday, that's for sure. And my fats. But I'm building muscle, getting stronger. My body's sort of reshaping. It's going well. I'm doing a lean bulk. I had my writing class last night. My writing class went well. It's like, and it's not even about whether the teacher said I'm doing well or not. It's just, am I learning? Am I improving? And am I understanding how to keep getting better? And not just get better, how to approach writing and approach myself when I'm writing. And say, hi me, how am I doing? 14 grams of this delicious almond butter. Sabroso. And that banh mi sandwich was so good yesterday at Chinatown. Damn, that was filling. And it got my heart rate, it spiked my metabolism. That's for sure. I realized I've probably been like under eating a little. Even though I'm like adding calories to my diet. More proteins and carbs mainly. I think I'm just moving so much and working out so much that it's actually, or my metabolism's like outpacing it. So I'm like losing fat still, but gaining muscle. I'm like, whoa, the scale's going up, but like I have less fat. So that's pretty cool. Gonna have a tiny bit more after my cookie meltdown last night. But not really. Because one day of eating like that, it's not gonna do a lot to you. But I have a much healthier perspective on that now. Oh. Which is, it's not anything to punish myself over, feel guilty about. Just, it's fine. It's human. Celebrate it. I wonder how this is going to taste, those lemon collagen peptides in there. Who's calling? Hey, speaking of colons, aside from me going on the toilet a lot, I was thinking how my mom told me that when I was a little like toddler, I guess, we went to the military base in Arlington, Fort Myers, and I guess my dad was getting a haircut or I was getting a haircut or something. And so this was in the 80s. And my dad was in the Air Force, so he retired before I was born. Jeez, before he was born. But he retired before I was born, but he had the military benefits. He could still go to the base, get the tax-free items and stuff. Anyway, so went and to the barber shop at the PX at Fort Myers, and Colin Powell was there, and he wasn't in whatever position in like 2005. Then he was like a high-ranking military guy. My dad knew who he was, and so supposedly like I guess my dad was next to get a haircut, or maybe I was, I don't know. And my mom told me this right after Colin Powell died, and my mom said that Colin Powell was like, no, no, please, you go ahead. And I forget who ended up going first to get a haircut, but my dad said, can my son sit on your lap and we get a picture? And so apparently he did. Colin Powell let me sit on his lap when I was a kid, and there's a picture of me somewhere. And I told my mom, I was like, "Wait a minute, Mom, do you have that picture? I gotta show it to people." She's like, "Oh, I don't know where it's hidden or something, because it was on film. It's in our basement somewhere." I'm like, "You gotta find it. I got to show people that picture of me as a baby or a toddler sitting on Colin Powell's lap." I sat on Colin Powell. Oh, I can make a video titled that. I sat on Colin Powell's lap. I sat on a war criminal's lap. Alright, how much banana do we have? 130 grams, right on the point where I like it to be. That's going to have about 32 grams of carbs in it. I can feel it in my butt. But yeah, the writing went well. I even had nightmares about my writing. That was spooky. Alright, fill in how many proteins and carbs and fats that is later. I'll look it up. It's going to be a good meal, guys. It's going to be delicious. And very importantly, healthy. Going to feed me. Growing my hair out. I'm just, I don't know, just letting it grow. I'm not even doing anything and it keeps growing. Saving money on haircuts, that's for sure. Aiden Scrim, I'm guessing you like rotten bananas. I remember hearing something about a colon crusher. Colon crusher? I don't know. That's me. Call me the colon crusher. But, rotten bananas? No, not really. I like a good ripe banana. Wow, that lemon flavored collagen peptide in here gives it a really interesting flavor. Oh, really interesting. But trying to stay in a good mood, keep focused on what can I do? What can I do? Don't let myself get dragged down, with all the nonsense I've been through. Focus on good exercise, good eating, writing whenever I can. Being open to people. So glad I don't have to drive when I'm tired. You know, like I don't feel it now like that tired, but I don't want to be driving and it lulls you into that, relaxing state. You're sitting in this sealed off environment. I'll be glad to ride my bike to work. Whereas driving a car can make me more irritated and tired. Riding my bike gets me energized and boosts my mood. As Chad and JT would say, it boosts my stoke. Dude, shout out to JT Parr. His girlfriend's having twins. It's pretty cool. All right. 5:44 de la mañana, making pretty good time. I started adding ricotta cheese to my lunches or dinners because it's relatively like low, calorie, like low nutrients, but it still helps fill me up. Adds mostly some protein, some fats, and they sell it at this little market around here. So I'm just experimenting with different foods. I'm bringing tuna to work now because I want more protein, especially in the morning, like after my morning workout and then after my bike ride. I've expended a lot of energy, and it's not just expending a lot of energy. I need to recover from the workout. So I'm not just doing cardio. Boy, I gotta do some cardio now. I gotta go to the bathroom. Where's my mom? She's in Virginia. She actually just sent me a package of cookies. She sent me a large package of honey cookies, Greek melamacarona, that were really good. I ate like 7 last night. I kind of went a little wild on them, but I gotta go to the bathroom. Let's exit my hall of mirrors. Excuse me. You're Greek in Australia? Cool. Bell Snooks, welcome. Welcome from Australia. Oh, yeah. Man, I wasn't even thinking, like, oh, yeah, Australia. The other country on the other side of the world. Very cool. I know it probably anywhere around like 16 to 19 hours ahead of me. My favorite filmmaker, or one of my favorite filmmakers, I want to be fair to the other ones, I have several. Alex Proyas lives in Sydney, Australia. By the way, everybody go look him up on YouTube. He's actually crowdfunding a short film he shot in his digital studio, a gothic horror film, and he spent a lot of his own money to build the studio and make the film, and I really want him to do it. I donated courtesy of my mom as well. She actually paid me back by putting some cash in the cookies, which are right here in this, whatever. I'm not going to bother opening it up now, but in this box she mailed to me, so that was really cool. I mean, the money I didn't care about, but the cookies, that was the main thing. Food journal, mi diario de comestibles. Hey, maybe someday I'll learn Greek. Of all the languages I want to learn, I don't really know much Greek. I know when my mom used to cuss, or when she would tell her friends on the phone, like, she would tell them, like, oh, hold on. She would say, like, hold on a minute. She would say, stasu on the lefto. Or she would say, perimene to me. Like, I think she would say that to me. So it means something like, hold on. I know that. And I heard it hundreds of times. And when she would cuss, she would say, apupa segani agamoto. So I know that one too. 12:48 p.m. there, so that is, what time is it here? 5:40. So 6, 12, so like 13 hours ahead. I think 13 or 14. All right, go through the green room, go through the blue room, go through my room. It's an illusion. There's Harold Lloyd over there. I just bought some new Harold Lloyd shirts. They're going to come in the mail. I decided I really love Harold Lloyd. I started watching Girl Shy again the other day. Love Harold Lloyd. I don't know if you can see that poster. I got to get going. I'm going to take my supplements. Floss. Very important to floss, everybody. Keep your teeth clean. Use good technique. Go up and down. Don't go side to side like this. Does nothing. I got to go. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hey, shout out to my Australian viewers. Thank you for joining, Bell Snooks, and everybody else watching from Australia and all around the world. All right, everybody.